Hey guys, welcome to this video. My name is John Watts. I'm a consumer protection lawyer in Alabama. A lot of times when we tell our clients what is coming up in their case, we'll talk about a scheduling conference, a status conference, a pretrial, a docket call. And, those are not words that we just normally use in everyday language. So I thought I would just give you a very quick explanation of each of those and kind of the difference between them. So typically the order, and look, it varies by different courts and things, but typically you'd have a scheduling conference first, and then at some point a status conference, and then a pretrial conference, and then a docket call or call of the docket. So what are those things? Well, a scheduling conference is kind of what it sounds like. There's a conference with the judge and the lawyers, and they plan the schedule. So how long will it take to do depositions? What are deadlines to amend or alter the pleadings? So that would be things like the complaint and the answer. How about expert disclosures? In other words, what's your deadline on the plaintiff side and on the defense side to disclose expert witnesses? And then normally at some point during the case, the judge will have a status conference. And again, kind of what it sounds like. It's, hey guys, what's the status of the case? Any problems, any issues? Are we on track with that scheduling order that was entered because of the scheduling conference? So we might say it's going to take this long, and we get halfway through and the judge says, hey, are we still going to make it in time, or do we need to modify it, or what's going on? And then typically the pretrial conference is after discovery is ended. So that's where we're exchanging information, we're taking depositions. And normally after what's called a summary judgment. So that's where one or both sides try to get the judge to basically say, we don't need a trial, I'm just going to summarily enter judgment here. So we get beyond all of that, and now we have the pretrial. And that's where we're picking out the actual date of the trial. We're talking sometimes, depending on if it's federal or state court, we may be talking about jury charges. And what are the issues? Is this going to take 2 days or 4 days or 5 days to try? How long will it take to try? And then typically the call docket or docket call, people call it different things, is that may be on the Friday before the Monday trial, or it may be a Monday the week before, and then the next Monday you have the trial. And that's where the judge says, okay, is everybody ready? Has something come up? Now, obviously, I'm recording this in 2020. It's just been nuts, right, with COVID and everything else. So, there are jury trials that are set, and then at the, that final docket call, somebody says, hey, my witness just came down with COVID, or my client did. And so what do we do? And so that just hopefully gives you a nice little overview of these terms. So again, typically it's scheduling. And then at some point, hey, what's the status of the case? And then, okay, we're beyond all of that. Now let's do the pretrial. So what are the details? What are the final issues coming up? And then maybe a week or a couple days before the actual trial date, we have this call of the docket. That's where they say, all right, Smith versus Jones. You say, hey, I'm here for Miss Smith. Hey, I'm here for Mr. Jones. Yes, we're ready for trial. Or, hey, Judge, we're happy to announce we settled it. Or one party says, hey, we need to move the case. Or maybe both parties say we need to move the case. And then the judge will make that decision. So hopefully that's helpful to you. And I will chat with you in the next video. Okay, thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.